51 out there in the street. Let everybody hear you.
I think they're saying they can't hear you. They can't hear you.
You can hear us, right?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah. All right.
Well, okay, of course, when it's my mouth. Yeah. You guys can hear me. Whatever, all right? I take that as disrespect.
But it's awesome to have you down here tonight. You're going to be over at the book review.
Yeah, man, again, it's my fourth time.
Yeah,
it's
you've been
pretty
here quite
crazy.
some time. And did you know that this was here before? Now that you can come anytime you want.
No, now I will. I mean, if I didn't before, I definitely do now, man.
So, America 51 is your fourth book?
Yeah.
So, evolving as an author, is it any different than evolving as a musician, worrying about growing as an artist?
And then Paramount Theater doesn't want me to speak on the subject. Yeah, man. I mean, when you start out making music, at least for me, you just didn't want to. You don't want to ever feel like you're repeating yourself. You know, you ever like feel like you're kind of going over ground that you've covered before in a way that you feel like you've covered before, because it becomes complacent, becomes stagnant, you know, it gets boring. That's when most people just kind of they shift down and just kind of coast with it. For me, if the challenge isn't there, then I don't want to do it. You know, if I'm not feeling what I do, like that passion, then what's the point of doing it? You know, and I think people feel like that about everything they do. So I have that same kind of passion for music that I do for writing, and you know, which is one of the reasons why all 4 books are very different. And you know, even though it's the same kind of voice, it's the theme, it's the idea, it's the spark that has to kind of keep it going, or you'll tune out.
It's Rob Rush, Orlando, Corey Taylor. We're live on 94.3 The Shark here at the studio at the Paramount, and you talk about all the travels that you do in America 51.
Yeah.
What would you say is like the coolest place that you've ever been and got like the most inspiration from to write either in this book or anything else?
What, like
like just wherever, like you go somewhere and you're like, wow, man, this is really cool. Like you just had a great burger, you were saying before. So
yeah, here in the island, it's really, really good, man. It's so good.
Like, you know, this one pinpoint, because you've been everywhere.
You know, one of the places that I keep coming back to that is just so amazing, so refreshing is Australia. I mean, it takes 8 weeks to get there. I mean, you might as well you go to Mars quicker, but it's beautiful. The people there are amazing. They're wide open. They're always smiling. Of course, they're always smiling. Live in goddamn Australia. And it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the sky just looks bigger there. And maybe it's because I'm very tiny. It's fine. Everything looks bigger than me. But yeah, man, that place. Anytime I go down there to work, play shows, I've kind of got to vacation there, which means I left 2 days later than everybody else did, so I just stayed behind. But I always leave missing that place, man. It's just really cool.
The new book is called America 51. Corey's going to be at the book review in just a couple of minutes, signing copies, talking about the book. Now, a lot happened. Hydrograd came out on June 30th.
Yeah.
You got the book. Now, you did talk about how you might piss people off with the book and possibly with the album as well. When you go to different areas, you mentioned Australia, are you conscious of what audience you're talking to when you talk to a crowd about the book?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, there's a certain empathy that you have to have, you know, no matter what, because you know, I mean, people right out of the gate had the wrong idea, thinking that I'm just bashing Trump, and that's not what it is at all. I mean, it's in there, but I'm bashing everybody. I think everybody's idiots. You know, it's just, you know, there's no right on the right, there's no right on the left, but I feel like the majority of people are in the middle, kind of like me. You got 1 foot on each side, and it just kind of plays through your whole life. So when I go places like maybe the South or Texas or the Midwest, where I'm from, there's a natural empathy to go, look, I get it. There are things that you believe that I believe. There's also stuff that we're very different on. But if you can get on the same page with that other stuff, you can at least accept the stuff that you don't agree with. Because you're not supposed to agree with everything. Right? Everything's not a hippie oasis, you know? It's not supposed to be that way. However, I also don't want it to be a compound of any kind, you know? It gets really weird when stuff like that starts to break out.
Everybody might want to know, because besides the book being out, this has been the year of Still and Sour with that release of Hydrograd, you see the Road of Corn. Are you doing something with Steel Panther, I heard?
Oh yeah, dude, this is the most ridiculous. So, I cannot tell you how stoked I am. We've been plotting this for a long time, so I'm friends with all those dudes, right?
Right.
And
they're accomplished musicians too.
They're amazing. Like, people don't realize. get past the hair solos and all that insanity, they are really, really good at it. They shred me. They make me look like a novice, you know? But they're also incredibly funny, and it's one of the reasons why I love doing stuff with them. And now being able to tour, dude, it's gonna suck. We're gonna be dying. What?
Have you set dates yet for that? Or no?
Yeah, they're up online. They should be up. Yeah, it's end of September into October, and not only are we touring with them, but there's a really cool dance troupe from Atlanta called the Cherry Bombs. They're gonna be opening the whole thing. They're really, dude, this is a rock and roll party. It's on.
Yeah.
Now, you emerged in the late 90s, and Steel Panther represents a time that grunge killed because people were tired of it.
Yeah.
Now it almost seems like, do you feel like we're finally at a time where we could dissolve genres and just have fun again and not categorize?
I'd like to think so, yeah. I mean, especially the fact that so much pop and hip hop isn't divided anymore. Why can't rock be that way?
Right.
Why can't metal be that way? Why can't we just embrace it? You don't have to be into it, but at least you know there's so many subgenres in rock and metal now that it's just like you can't be into, like, I'm not into quasi metal. I only like tech funk metal. I was like, what is that? I can't even spell that.
Doom metal, and then like
doom metal, but then there's neo doom metal, there's extreme black metal, there's country fried extreme black metal, there's chicken fried steak metal. I don't know what I think I just made that up, but there are 4 bands that are amazing in chicken fried steak metal.
That's the title of the next book.
I think
We're on something right here.
You're welcome.
So we got 2 questions. One, I have something I've been dying to pick your brain about, but we did this little contest. It's a fan contest, and I picked the winner. I think that's the one.
We have the winner.
Yeah.
We have the winning question right here. All right. This is, you want me to read it?
Yeah, it's a lot of yeah.
All you.
Okay. All right, Corey. My name is Satch. Chris, there he is. I want to start out by telling you that I have a tremendous amount of respect for your music and writing. Thank you very much, my friend. It's been a big part of not only my life, but the lives of my lady, my son. Awesome. That being said, the question I have is not for you, but for my soulmate standing next to me. I want to ask Rosie if she will spend the rest of her life with me.
Cheers, look at that! I say that again!
Chicken fried steak, metal. Congratulations, guys. Hey, you're lucky. I got a wedding band that I can provide.
So we're making history in 94 through the Shark. Corey Taylor's new book is America 51. He obviously touches many lives. Now, I watched the set list last night. Rob and I try really hard to play guitar. We do it badly.
Okay.
You are the king of cover songs. I mean, if there's one cover song you recommend, I got my guitar, run me through the chords of like one. So what's the easiest song to learn?
Oh, dude, I can teach you 6 right now.
Right. You just want right there.
All right. All you need is 3 chords. You need G, C, and D. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. So you got this. You got G, C, D, C, G, C, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. That I'm a beggar, that I'm a grinner, that I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Should've want to hurt no one. You ready for this? 'Cause here I go again on my own. Ow! Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Now Watch this. I was gonna go to court, then I got
Out now. You can also get the audio book too if you don't like the He's going to be signing copies of the physical at the book review right up the road.
And then maybe in a year, Chicken Fried Steak Metal plays the band.
It's gonna take the world by storm! That's crazy!